Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a crystal ball reading and tarot reading for Sagittarius. It's a weekly reading running from the 9th of January to the 15th. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards first of all, so don't forget to subscribe whilst I do that. Right, let's have a look at what's come up for you. Right. Okay, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Okay, I get very intense energy here with the Tower card. Okay, I just sense there's been some kind of falling out here with somebody. I just sense a lot of heated arguments. Something is clearly flared up here, okay, and you just can't get it off your mind, okay, and then of course your emotions kind of sort of stir up and then you just feel it in your body. So it's like you want to deal with it, but it's like telling someone not to think about a pink elephant, okay, you think about a pink elephant. So there is a sense that if you just weather the storm, because it's not just going to go away with a click of a finger, but if you weather the storm, then it will just fade away, okay, and then within a few days I just feel it will still be there, but you're just going to feel better about the situation and then more able to actually deal with the situation. But at the moment it's not the right time for any kind of sort of meeting or any type of dialogue here. It's more about stepping back from the situation. So if I look at the card which is crossing, which is another major card, so that's two major cards, so big changes taking place and also some major issues. But the moon card is very much confirmation, really. It just shows your emotions have been stirring up. You know, it's like your thoughts have kind of sort of got to you and then they become emotions. So you're kind of sort of being pulled one way and then the other. Could well be up, you know, at night. Could well be having kind of sort of nightmares, okay. But as I said, this is going to fade like in the coming days, okay. It's just like, it's just flared up recently, that's what I feel here. So in the past, coming to the present, yet another major card, okay. I've got the Magician. There's something here about element of surprise here with the Magician. It's like something was revealed recently which really did, you know, surprise you here. But it shows there was a time when communication was extremely good, okay. But and then something clearly happened here. It was like maybe it was some kind of sort of misunderstanding. But the strong feeling here is it completely changed things around, okay. And then things kind of just got worse and worse and worse. And even though it started off quite small, it become quite big, okay. And it's very hard to go back. Where if it was just small, then it's quite easy to go back and kind of, you know, resolve things. But it's like things have blown out of proportion, I feel here, okay. And it may well be a need to kind of cut ties here, okay. It could be that. That could be the only solution, okay. It's like you've tried everything or it's got to a point where there's no going back. Yeah, I mean, if I look more forward, I've got the Nine of Swords here. You know, there's a lot of worries and fears around this. It's going to continue for a little while, but things are also shown to kind of sort of balance up. So even though you've been going through this difficult time and experiencing this pain, the feeling here is that things will become more settled and everything will kind of sort of balance up in the end. And any time and effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Your goal here is shown by the High Priestess. Extremely positive card. It's actually the goal card. It's very much about you wanting to gain more insight, you know, around the situation, which will then enable you to kind of sort of move forward. There's also something here about something written. I keep getting it's written, okay. So it's something you're going to read which is going to help you, okay. It's going to give you more insight, but it's saying to trust your intuition, to trust your gut feeling around like an issue as well. And you're also going to be getting some messages from Spirit as well, if you're not already, okay. So you're going to hear some messages which could be in the form of repeated numbers, or it could be like initials on number plates, or they may guide you towards something which you read which will then help you. So they can't help you direct, but they can kind of sort of nudge you in the right direction towards something which can help you. And subconsciously, I've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. It clearly shows you starting to deal with stuff. Okay, a lot of stuff is kind of sort of coming up. It's a bit like you've got this rock. Okay, I see this rock, and it's like you're chipping away, and more chunks come off. But right at the centre is this diamond. Okay, and that's how it is. So it may seem quite difficult at the moment because it's like these big bits which you're taking off. But it will get easier, okay? The bits will get smaller and smaller and smaller until you reach that diamond at the centre. I mean, it does show a woman, she's blindfolded, she's got this rope around her and these swords, you know, in the ground. But it's reversed, you know, the rope can just drop off, take the blindfold off, and then you'll see there's actually a gap. So it's very much in your hands here. So the advice card here is shown by the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's just saying just let go, cut ties, okay? That's it, you know, enough is enough. In fact, in doing that, then it could well be like an opportunity later on down the road, okay? But you've got to kind of carry on as you mean to go, you know? It's no good kind of waiting or wanting things to change. It's like you've got to get on with your life. But in actually doing that, then I do feel what's yours will come to you anyhow, okay? So this is actually a win-win situation. Could well be about you needing to spend some money over the next 7 days and beyond. Something needs repairing or something needs to be purchased. On the outside, got the Three of Cups reversed, which really does sum up what's happened here. There's been a breakdown in communication. It could be around either a love triangle situation or it could be around a third party. Someone's just shown to be extremely negative. And it's like it's too late. Whatever you say is kind of sort of taken the wrong way, okay? So again, it's about cutting ties, it's healing, it's moving forward. But there will always be an opportunity in the future, okay? So your hopes and your fears is shown by the Death card, okay? I mean, I always get with this one, you know, is it the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end, okay? I think you've got your fear and your hope there, okay? But quite clearly, it's saying let go, move forward. That is the only way, you know, around this situation, okay? Just cut ties, yeah? Move forward, focus on you. And the final card is the Four of Pentacles reversed. Extremely positive in this context, okay? Apart from you having to spend some money, I keep getting that. But it's about a letting go here, okay? Letting go, and then you allow what's yours to come in. It's just this big chunk that needs to be let go of, and then there's smaller ones there, so it gets easier. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and there's also a link for free daily readings. Thank you.